Welcome to Wi-Fi battle number 7 in the Scarlet Violet era. It is your boy DaddyMac, and we are against your boy Quan today, who's bringing a pretty cool team. It's a little underrated. We have a couple of OU Pokemon, straight up 4 of them. I think Weavile is borderline OU, but yeah, my opponent, I can appreciate a really good underrated team. The Crawdon is definitely scary. I can see my opponent starting off with Cryogonal to start things off. But nevertheless, pretty good. The last Wi-Fi battle, if you missed that, check it out. It was pretty good. Disappointed with the way it ended, but it was really good nonetheless. So make sure you guys go check this out. And all the other Wi-Fi battles that we've had a total of 7 of them, including this one. Am I right? Yep. 7 Wi-Fi battles, including this one. Just making sure I got my numbers right. So what is my opponent going to start with? Probably the Spitops. I know Spitops has access to Sticky Web, and my opponent looks like he loves to Sticky Web. So yeah, we're going to just start off with our boy and kind of go from there. We're starting Kilowattrel. Juan Alexander, one of my favorite football players, and I'm not even a fan of their team. I won't even name my favorite team. But Rodom comes out. Ooh, on a fastball too. Did you guys see that? We've got the Kilowattrel to start things off. Honestly, I'm cool with Volt switching. I'm not too sure what this... Well, actually, we are Volt Absorb. So maybe we just Hurricane. Let's see what my opponent has. Trick! You can take my Focus Sash, bruh. I will definitely take your Scarf. Oh, beautiful. Now I outspeed everything, literally. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Hurricane here. And Rotom does not appreciate a Hurricane to the face, but you know what? We're gonna hit it with another Hurricane. 2 Hurricanes in a row. You cannot Volt Switch. I resist your stab Leaf Storm. Yeah, I feel pretty good with how I started this. So if you want a Heart Switch, you totally can. Something's gonna take a Hurricane to the face and go from there. How have you guys been? I hope you guys are enjoying your beautiful, beautiful Saturday. I'm recording this on a Sunday, actually. I got my days wrong. Hurricane! Absolutely. This is gonna knock out again. We're gonna Hurricane again. Imagine we sweep with the Kilowattrel and that's a fast Wi-Fi battle. I would not be mad at that. Woo! That's 3 Hurricanes in a row. Crawdon faints. I don't know what my opponent was thinking coming into Crawdon against a Choice Scarfed Kilowattrel at this point. Man. Cryogonal comes out. It's a Master Ball Cryogonal. I definitely do not want to take whatever Cryogonal wants to throw at me. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go into Scizor here. We're going to go into Scizor. We threaten this thing with the Bullet Punch, and he honestly just might straight up hit Bullet Punch here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ice Beam, we take those. Yep, not very effective, but you know, it did pretty good damage if you ask me. My opponent can come into the Delphox, and because of that, I'm simply gonna just knock it off. Gourmet, the Spitops comes out. Actually, this is a beautiful shiny Spitops. I've never seen a Spitops that's shiny in my entire life. Not bad. We get rid of the Silver Powder here. We show Life Orb here. And honestly, I am going to terrestrialize our beautiful little Scizor here. Gonna do some damage, enough to knock this thing out. I'm playing a little aggressive. That's what we do when we play Scizor, apparently, is we play aggressive. So yeah, look how beautiful it looks too. We're just gonna straight up Bullet Punch it and knock it out. Yeah. There you go. Spitops goes down, absolutely. And we honestly are probably just gonna walk all over this team. I'm kind of bummed to say that, because I'm not trying to brag. I ain't trying to do anything. Yes, he's got a cool team. I like his team. Here comes the Delphox. Ooh, Delphox. Okay, cool. Honestly, we're just simply going to go into... well, we can set up Stealth Rocks and stuff, right? I think we go into the... well, we go Tentacruel. We go Tentacruel. I don't think we got to set up our rocks or anything like that, so we're just gonna go out into the Tentacruel, see what happens from here. My opponent's probably gonna hit me. Oh, okay, Flamethrower. pretty decent damage. Now, I know we are weak to the Psychic type, and that's perfectly fine. I actually do want to just knock this thing off in case it got the specs, in case it got something for us. I just want to knock off here. I don't know what my opponent wants to do here. Psychic is not going to knock out. I'm going to be bold to say that it's not going to knock out, but it is pretty close. Knockoff does a pretty good amount of damage. Charcoal goes away. And I'm going to save Tentacruel. Totally going to save Tentacruel. We go into our boy Weavile now. I'm going to predict the Psychic here. That's why we're going into the Weavile. Toys Banded Weavile, pretty underrated if you ask me. Oh boy, Flamethrower. Okay, now I'm playing a little too cocky, but that's fine. Okay. Straight up, we're just going to go out into the Kilowattrel, and we're going to U-turn or Volt Switch into, I think Tentacruel. Yeah, I think that's what, no, we're going to Volt Switch out into the Garchomp. That's what we do. If you want to switch, you totally can. I do not mind that one bit. Switching into the Garchomp will allow us to ensure that we get the rock set up and the spikes maybe. So, I like that move. My opponent withdraws Delphox. You're probably going to go into what? Cryogonal? Brotom, the Brotom, who's definitely going to go down, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Volt Switch. Oh, okay. I was totally wrong about that. So here's what I like, right? So right off the bat, we go into the Garchomp. And we're just going to set up our Stealth Rocks. If we get the opportunity to set up spikes, even more beautiful. Gonna hit us with the Leaf Storm. Wow. That actually did a lot of damage. More damage than I thought it would. We're gonna Stealth Rock regardless. That's perfectly fine. And I will be bold and say that a second Leaf Storm will not knock us out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, totally not gonna knock us out. Is gonna set up our spikes. And I'm pretty sure Delphox might go down from this range. And we straight up just let Garchomp go down. He's done his job perfectly fine. Shadow Ball, you could have used that earlier. And it still doesn't knock out, boys! Oh my gosh, I feel bad because I'm using OU Pokemon and he's just not. No OUs in this team. I do feel for the guy. I do feel for him. You're gonna trick me, that's perfectly fine. You're gonna go Rocky Helmet, and that's honestly, I'm okay with that. Got my Focus Sash. You got your Rocky Helmet. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. You're happy. You know. Yeah, this is definitely game at this point. We're gonna Earthquake here. We just outclassed this team straight up. Straight up outclassed this team. Special attack goes down even more, and I actually am pretty comfortable going out into Tentacruel here. Go Tentacruel. And just knock off. I know my opponent has the Rocky Helmet and whatnot, but, you know, perfect. Oh, now I got the Rocky Helmet. He can take my Black Sludge. I'm cool with that. 100%. Whatever comes in next is not going to appreciate Rocky Helmet damage. Pretty sure. Rotom, it's going to go down. If I were him, I would have just, you know, let it be. But not much my opponent could do at that point. Delphox is probably going to go down, so we can just consider that an L for him. Right? Let's see. Let's actually see. So we do. Yep, that should be a knockout, right? Yep, 100%. Spikes and Stealth Rock. A pretty lethal combination. Pretty dang lethal. If you guys are enjoying the Pokemon Scarlet and Wi-Fi, I can't even think straight. If you guys are enjoying the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles, please drop a like. The only way I know that you guys are enjoying this. My opponent hits us with a Nice Beam. We definitely take that. We're fully invested in special defense. Shout out to my boy James. Lord Bills. My boy inspired me to utilize fully specially defensive Tentacruel. The reason why I have him in this team. I'm gonna go ahead and flip turn. My opponent recovers, that's perfectly fine. I'm simply gonna go into the Scizor and honestly just get rid of his team from here. Oh, that does a pretty good amount of damage. Here comes Scizor. I love Scizor. 100%. Look how beautiful it looks to rationalize too. And honestly, at this point, we just clean up with bullet punches. Battle was cancelled, and rightfully so. GG's, well played. Quan, I appreciate you. I love your little shiny Houndour there. So, yeah, this is a pretty good battle. If you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle, a little one-sided, but, you know, shout out to Quan and his shiny Houndour. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. My opponent rage quits, I think. Not really, because he didn't disconnect, I think. He just kind of canceled and disconnected. But anyways, it's your boy, DaddyMac. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like. We'll see you guys next time.